Hello everybody, it's Teresa at Charlotte Sewing Studio. We'd like to welcome you to our summer class preview. We've got some great classes lined up for you for the summer, so we hope you'll come out and join us for one of these fabulous classes. And just as a reminder, we are still practicing guidelines from the CDC concerning wearing a mask while in the shop as well as social distancing. So if you see a class, you like it, please sign up early because space is limited for our classes. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Margaret Lobianco and I love to design quilts. Behind me today is my quilt called Seize the Day. It's a beautiful beachy quilt and it is a great example of fusible applique, and it also is highlighted with many three-dimensional elements. This is a 3-session class, May 7th, 14th, and 21st. In these 3 sessions, we'll be working a lot on how to stitch down our appliques, how to piece the quilt, and how to add beautiful 3-dimensional elements like flowers, yo-yos, prairie points, and also how we can highlight our borders with piping. Along with this pattern here is actually a 7-in-1 pattern, and each of these 7 patterns comes not only with the block of the quilt, but also a side project. So we have aprons. You will get patterns to do beautiful table runners. This is also the party on the back of the quilt. We'll be highlighting the prairie points with this beautiful double seahorse project, which is a wall hanging. And if you look further along, we've got Myrtle the turtle in a tote bag. We've got a beautiful shorebird tote, a beautiful mermaid bench pillow, and then a set of seaside pillows at the top over there. So I hope you'll come and have some fun learning these new techniques and having so many beachy projects to add to your home. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shirley. I've been teaching classes here at Charlotte Sewing Studio for many years. The majority of my classes are quilting classes and or handbag classes. This quarter we're going to start with what I call panel magic. We're going to take a panel of your choice, make half square triangles, and make fun different borders to go on our panels. Panel magic class is going to be on May 26th. It's an all-day class from 10 to 4, and our goal is to finish your panel top before the end of the class. My second class is called the Jelly Roll Shuffle, and this is done using 24 2.5-inch by width of fabric strips. If you shop here in Charlotte Sewing Studio, you'll know they have junior packs of jelly rolls. It will make, 24 will make a nice large lap size quilt. If you use an entire jelly roll, which is 40 strips, you'll have a nice, almost queen size quilt. And that class is on June 30th, and again, it will be an all-day class, 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. My next class is called the Barbados Bag. It is going to be in July 21st and 28th. We're going to do it in 2 classes. It's really nice. It has a fun zipper in the front, zipper with pockets on the inside, and then 2 pockets on the outside for like your phone or your sunglasses, whatever. Again, that's going to be in July. And then back by popular demand is the Let's Bind a Quilt class. It's also an all-day class. We do 3 different bindings. We do a flanged binding, which is sewn on by machine. We do your regular binding, and I show you how to sew it on by machine or to stitch it by hand. And we have a double-sided binding. The double-sided binding allows you to make like a table runner for Christmas on one side and Easter on the other side, and you have a matching binding on each class, on each side. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sue, and I am an instructor here at Charlotte Sewing Studio, and today I'd like to show you the classes I have coming up in the next session. A few ladies had asked me to run my vintage boardwalk pillow and table runner again because it wasn't a good time for them, so we are going to revisit those classes. And then I have another cute quilt as you go cosmetic bag, and the really cool thing about that, besides quilting as you go, the zipper is already done for you, and it's a sew and tuck method. Lots of fun. Moving on to Accuquilt. May, we are going to be doing the Star Within a Star project. June, we will be doing the Starburst pillow. July, we will be doing Carpenter Star, or it's also called Designer Star. I've heard it called both. And then the next one will be the Pineapple Quilt. So I hope to see you in the classes. We'll see you soon.
Hi, my name's Jill, and for this quarter, I'm going to be teaching the rail fence quilt, and it's on June 11th. It's a 2-session class. From on this quilt, you'll do everything from starting piecing all together and to the finished quilting part. It's a 3-step. You only lift your needle 3 times to get this quilting done. And again, it's a nice quilt and it's quick. It's great for beginners. And my second projects are, of course, is going to be the collage class. I have these once a month. They're all-day classes. They're from 10 to 4. And they're really fun to do. You don't need a sewing machine. We don't get that far on it, but we do get the project done to this point. So come join us and we'll have a great time.
Hi everyone, my name is Renita, and for this upcoming quarter of classes I have 4 offerings that I hope will be of interest to you. The first offering is the Mondo or Midi Bag, and if you look over here on the table, up front here we have the Midi Bag, which is a little smaller. And we have 2 styles of a Mondo bags, and the difference is this Mondo bag we've used individual 2.5-inch squares. And this larger one, we've used a 5-inch square in that same area, so you can see how it gives a totally different look. These are very versatile and supportive bags. They pack up well in a suitcase if you're traveling, or if you're out shopping, you can use the big bag. The little one can tuck inside the bigger one to use as a purse. So this class will be offered on Wednesday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, moving into June, I am offering by popular demand the skinnies again. And last time I had Flamingo Garden, which up on the wall we have 2 samples. And I've added this newer one called Patio Garden. Patio Garden has butterflies, hummingbirds, and dragonflies with an assortment of flowers. And what I've done is taken a couple of those dragonfly and flower elements, and I've made this, it's a table topper where you can put it on your table with a vase of flowers or on an end table with a lamp. It's also a round placemat and it's very sturdy. And I've made it a reversible one, and the back side is totally different from the front because I've done this pattern with the batik fabrics. So these are a lot of fun. They're very durable. You don't have to make a set of 4. You can do all different ones or one by itself. This class will be offered in June, Wednesday, June 2nd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. My next offering here in front of you is called Windmill Swirl, and as you can see, it's a round quilt. And what I have done to this particular one is I've squared it off. If you look around the edges, you can see I've added that square border. This can stay as a round quilt, or you can square it off. This is a lot of fun to make, and based on the fabric that you use, it'd be really pretty, totally different looks. This class is being offered on, let's see, on Wednesday, June 9 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the last class I'm offering is this one. It's the Log Cabin Oval Placemat. Here I'm utilizing the Kimberbell Red, White, and Bloom fabric line. Makes it really kind of bright and cheery, ready for 4th of July or a picnic or whatever. And on the back side, I've used a coordinating fabric. This again is on that Craftex support, so it's very durable. In this class I'm offering in July. It would be Wednesday, July 14 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's what I'm offering for our next quarter, and I hope I've sparked your interest and you'd like to sign up for any of these. And I thank you very much.
Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Sharon Ralph, and I'm a Quiltwork certified instructor. I teach Judy Niemeyer paper piecing techniques. This summer I'm offering 3 classes. There's a 6-day class, there's a 3-day class, and a 2-day class. The 6-day class is Vintage Rose. And Vintage Rose can be done in a wall, which you see behind me. And it will be a 74 by 74. The queen size is a 96 by 96. So the classes are scheduled like 2 weeks apart so that you have time to work on the different techniques. There are, as you can tell, there's a lot of different techniques that you'll be learning in those 6 classes. So I hope you can find time, and I hope you will sign up for this class. They're going to be offered June 7th, 8th, and 28th, July 12th and 26th, and August 9th. The next quilt I'd like to show you is called Country Picnic. And Country Picnic is a very cheerful, sunshine 4th of July quilt. You can do a 72 by 72, or you can make it into a queen. And you just buy extra papers, and then you can make a queen size. You'll be learning the cutting techniques. You'll learn curve piecing, regular traditional piecing, stacking, how to chain piece, and then also curve piecing. So hope you can schedule that one in. The class for Country Picnic is June 28th and 29th and July 19th. The last quilt I'm doing is a 2-day class, and it's called Sky Baby. Sky Baby pattern has papers enough to do 2 quilts. So it's just a cute little Lone Star quilt. It's a 32 by 32, or if you add a 4-inch border, as I did on this one, it is a 40 by 40. Now, this is offered June 14th and June 15th. You might not finish the project within the 2 days, but you'll have enough completed so you'll be comfortable to complete it at home. There's 2 things I want to mention. First of all, I do cutting for people. So if you have issues with trying to cut the papers and the fabrics, I do the cutting. I charge minimum wage, $10 an hour. And for a newbie, if you're going to try to do a Vintage Rose and you've not done paper piecing before, you might want me to be handy for you in doing the cutting. I'll get with you ahead of time and we can schedule a time to meet so you're ready to go. On the first hour that you attend the class, you can start sewing. That's just an option. And the last thing I want to mention is some of the people have asked about when is Coral Reef going to be offered for a class, and I will be offering that this fall. So keep in touch. It's October 18th, 19th will be the first 2 classes. It's going to be a 6-day class. I should have the quilt hanging here by either June or July, so you can always go and check the quilt out itself here at the store. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a very restful and healthy summer.
I'm Gail Frank, and I'm going to be teaching and talking about different quilting and sewing techniques. You'll notice I'm going to do machine applique, paper piecing, mitered borders. We'll talk about needles and pins and making piping for your quilts. So there'll be many, many different kinds of tools and so forth that we'll be talking about as we continue through the next few months. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julie from Charlotte Sewing Studio, and I do all of the garment sewing here, but I'm stepping out of my box a little bit, and I do enjoy doing other things. So I decided to do a Main Street Celebration pillow by Kimberbell, but I do it a little different, and because I do it a little different, I'm teaching the class, and you would really enjoy it. It's a 2-day class, and you'll just have to come in and look at it. It's completely lighted and done. Hopefully you'll be done in 2 days, but if not, I have Stitching with Julie the very next day on Friday. Also, if you are not into a full bench pillow, I have 2 other pillows that you can do in that class, but that's a different design set. It is called Red, White, and Bloom, and it requires a different set of embroidery designs. But these are completely lighted as well, but very patriotic. So that is my different that I do. Now I'm going to go into what I do garment sewing wise. First of all, I do things about fit. And I do what's called the perfect tee. And the perfect tee, I address things like full bust, high round in the back, forward shoulder, and usually, in fact, 99 9/10% of the time, they love the perfect tee, which once you get the fit, you can do anything that I teach as far as the perfect tee goes, t-shirt of the month, different specialty shirts. So, but this is the very first class that you should take, and it's June 30th and July the 1st. July the 1st is from 10 to 1, but June 30th is from 10 to 4. So that would be a great thing for you to take. And also I do another fit class which is called Helix Pant. And the Helix Pant I also do, it's this August the 19th and 20th. It's a 9-hour class, and you could do it in a stretch woven or a stretch fabric, but I fit the stretch. It's not for just a plain woven, it is for a stretch woven. So it should have at least 20% stretch. So that's another worthwhile class that you should take, because every variation that I do is a variation of the Helix Pant. And talking about fit, we're going to do this really cute lace motorcycle jacket. It's called a moto jacket, but this would be cute dressy or casual. It'd be cute with a pair of jeans. It would be cute with a dress. So it goes both ways. And working with lace, you'd learn how to work with lace. Plus, you would get a jacket fitted to you. And then if you have enough time, and if you've already taken the Helix Pant, we'll do a lace pant to go with it if you would like. You don't have to, but it's an option for you. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the t-shirt of the month for May. I'm going to go each month because I felt that it would be easier to do that. So this is May's t-shirt of the month. It's a beautiful design. I don't ever do anything out of the box. I always change things around. But you do, this is delicate embroidery, and I do a specialty neckline with it that is all done in the hoop. And then of course you have to have a pant to match. So I don't know if you can see the design very close on this, but it's a very delicate embroidery which mimics the embroidery of the pant, of the shirt. So it's really pretty, and I think you'll love it. And the next thing, it's called Layered Embroidered Top, and we did a pant that was using the same design, so I felt that we needed a top to go with it. So that's the layered embroidery top, and I'll show you how to do a lettuce leaf hem and a yoke with the embroidery on it. And we're going to go a little different. Once you've had the perfect tee, I'm going to show you how to do a raglan sleeve to utilize the perfect tee one more step without having to buy a new pattern. So you're going to use your perfect tee because we've already fitted it, and then we're going to do this really cute embroidery on it. So that's another option. And also in May, actually now we're finished with May because of the celebration peel being the end of May. This is June, and we're going to actually do a woven shirt. Believe it or not, it's not even a knit. And we're going to do this really cute classic shirt, and it's June 2nd and 3rd. It is a 2-day class, but it is about fit. So it's going to take 2 days to make sure your classic shirt is perfect. And then we're going to move on to this t-shirt of the month, which is a Sashiko design, and it goes all the way around to the back. And you could do it in a dark color or a light color, but I decided I like white and black so much. I decided to do it on a white shirt, and it is the perfect tee, and it wraps around the shoulder, and it really doesn't take that long to do. So you'll really like doing that one as well. And then everybody loves this one. It's a button-up top, button-up sleeve top. It actually does have a sleeve placket. However, you don't need buttonholes. You can just sew on the buttons. So it's real cute. And somebody said, well, you don't have much on the front. I said, no, but I have it on the sleeves. So everybody's used to having all this on the front, and I decided not to. And then I'm going to take the Helix Pant, and we're going to turn it into a side button pant to go with that top. And you won't believe how nice and easy that is with very little pattern work. So that's the next one. We have to have things matching. And also in June, we're doing what's called the boho top. And last quarter we did 2 tops that were boho. You can select to do either one of these tops. This one is, and you do the neckline in, but this is a dime design pack, but it doesn't look anything like the design. I always change things around, and so same as this one. So you can choose to do either one of these tops. You just have to let me know which one you're going to do so I can be prepared. But that's a great top to do. And also in June, we're doing this faux placket top. We're doing the neckline all in the embroidery hoop as well as the facing for it. So that's a great one to do as well. It's simple, but yet you could wear it with a lot of different things. And then in June also, June 23rd, is the continuous line top. And it's looks like it's raised, but it isn't. It's the way it stitches out, and it's very delicate, but yet pretty. And of course, we're now into July, and this is July's t-shirt of the month. And it's different and elegant, and it depends on what colorway you want to do it. You could do it in denim colors or this color, or you can select your own colors. So I just want to show you a different colorway. I'm doing the pants to go with it, but I chose to do it in a denim colorway. So, and of course I had to have pockets on my Helix Pant as well and decorate them. All right, and then also in July is this cowl neck top. Not only has a cowl neck, but it has a layer in the front that makes it look a little more casual. So this is a good one to take. And that is July 21st. And we're going to make fabric. And in order to make fabric, it's a Sashiko design. So we're going to make the fabric and then make the top. So it's a little different. Again, it's using your perfect tee, and that's July 14th. And you don't always have to embroider. We're going to take this and do a decorative zipper top, and we took the zipper in the front as well as trimmed the pocket with a leftover. So that's July 22nd as well. We're still in July, and somebody said,
Oh, I'm not going to do scallops. It'd be hard to do. Well, we're going to do it in the hoop, and it comes out perfect. So, and then this really cool double flounce sleeve. Perfect tee. And that's July 9th. This one's July 15th, and it's called the cut-up top. And again, it's not with the embroidery unit, but we're going to learn how to do a roll-up sleeve with a tab and then cut your perfect tee up. And it works really well with directional fabric. So that's another one, and that's July 15th. And I think that takes care of July, and now we're into August. And this is August t-shirt of the month. And we're using a design pack from Viking. But if you, you don't have to buy the whole design pack. You could just buy one design, and that's what I took and did that with. And of course, when you have that, you have to have pants to go with it. And this is called Embellished Pant 3, and it has the design on the bottom. All of these will be featured on the website as well, so if you are confused about which one is what, you can always look at the design on the website, or you can come in person and talk to us. And while we're talking about pants, August 13th is the delicate embroidered pant, and it has embroidery all the way up the side of the leg. Of course, I stopped here because I didn't want to waste thread. So that's the leg. And then damask top is August 11th. It has a damask embroidery, and it also has it on the sleeve as well. So that's August 11th. And actually, this is Embellished Pant. It has a grommet leg. And of course, I had to tie it up with cording, but it's really pretty, and it also matches this hooded top, which is August 12th. And we're going to take our perfect tee, change the look totally, and make it into a different look. And it has crystal grommets, because you know I have to have a few crystals on my things. And then I think that's all except for Stitch with Julie, and I have quite a few Stitch with Julies, and I don't have the dates listed, but maybe I could have it here. Hold on a second. Oh yes, I have 3 in May, May 7th, 14th, and 28th. In June, I have June 4th and 18th. And in July, I have, a lot of them, 2nd, the 16th, the 30th, and then I have 2 together, which is the 28th and 29th. And then in August, I have August 6th and 27th, and then Wednesday, August 25th and 26th. So that concludes my collection of things that I'm going to be doing. So I hope you come and join us and get out of the heat.
Hey everybody, hope you had a great time watching our summer class preview. If you saw a class you'd like to sign up for or maybe need further information, please visit the website at www.charlottesewingstudio.com. You can also call the store at 941-235-3555. We do have printed calendars in the store for your convenience. Please stop by at any time and you'll be able to see the summer samples. Once again, we are following CDC guidelines for social distancing as well as wearing a mask during class. If you saw something you'd like to take, please sign up early. Class sizes are limited. Once again, we hope to see you soon at one of our awesome classes. Thank you.